clicker doesn't work.
Damn clicker.
It never really worked.
No, not for me. It worked for you.
Hey, we're both wearing purple. Ooh, it does really.
Tyler hates this sweater. I don't love it, but I really like the color.
Anyways, it's like a fuchsia.
Yeah.
Hi, we're back.
So,
it's been so long.
It's been a really long time. I really legitimately have missed you. So the reason that we were gone so long is because my entire family had the plague. Well, I should correct that. 4 out of 5 of us had the plague. And by the plague, I mean Influenza B, which can kiss my ass because it sucks.
It was B?
It was B. They checked us. They tested us. We were all on the Tamiflu, except even Emery's like, where's the Tamiflu? She gave her baby this morning. She's like, you're getting the Tamiflu, her baby doll. But except I was bougie and got on a new flu med. Tyler knows what it's called. It's very...
Zafluza.
Zafluza.
Right?
Doesn't that sound like a fluent flu med? It's not. But yes. The route of mechanism is different than Tamiflu.
It's a pill, right?
And you took 2 pills one day. That was it.
They're really expensive, right?
Well, so the lady, yes, but when you're dying, you don't care how much the drugs are. Yeah, like so when you have kids, I'm like, I don't care. I don't care if this cath or epidural is going to cost me thousands of dollars. Give me the effing meds. Yeah. So
in that situation, yes.
Right?
Oh, I'm drinking wine because I've been talking about it a lot. So
she's gonna do it. Why not? But so the lady, we went to Hy-Vee because they have a St. Luke's like walk-in clinic. She gave us a coupon, so I think my fancy flu drug, I can't remember what it's called again, ended up being less than $30.
What?
I know.
Lori's son Colton had it, and
she
paid $97. That's with the coupon.
Wow.
Yeah. She's like, and she said it was worth its weight in gold. She said his fever was gone within 24 hours.
So I felt like,
when did you take the medicine?
Okay, so last Thursday, it was Sophie's first middle school dance, right?
Oh, yeah.
Got her ready. She looked gorgeous. Took her to the dance. Picked her up. She conned me into Toby spending the night. Felt fine, right?
Thursday.
Later that night, around
Emmy was
11,
kind of already scared sick.
Yes. That night around 11, I started feeling funny, but nothing like for sure, but I just felt kind of funny. The next morning I woke up and I felt like death, and I kept progressing towards death until like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It was terrible. Yes. And so I've only had the flu one other time. I know it's the flu because it hits you like strong and fast, like a ton of bricks.
Like, hit you like a bus, like they say.
Yes, like strap, like your throat.
You went to the doctor Friday afternoon then. You guys all did.
Yes.
That's when you test positive.
And I got on the fancy flu med, and then...
Friday night?
Yes. Well, it was 4:30. I know this because the kids were technically contagious if you were just looking at the meds until today at 4:30. Not Emery, but the big kids. Or 24 hours fever free. So even the big kids
haven't been contagious for a little while.
But so Saturday, my first day the first day after, felt great. My body aches were gone. My fever was gone.
And you're like, this medicine is awesome.
I cleaned a little even. Then Sunday came back with a vengeance. It was like, it's like,
You probably should have rested on Saturday.
Terrible.
And done no cleaning.
Yeah. Like in the Midwest, when we have a warm day, we're like, yes, spring is coming. And then it's like slaps you in the face with winter. That's what happened. But it was the flu, not the weather. Yeah. But then Monday, I felt good again. Not like totally 100%, but not like I was dying.
And today is what day? Thursday?
Thursday. Okay. Yes. And I have to brag on my co-host, bless her heart. She texted me Monday. I think it was Monday. Yes, but I mean Monday, she's like, do you guys need anything?
Oh.
And in the past, I would have been like, no, I'm fine. We're just going to eat this heel of bread. And I was like, but not anymore. I'm like, actually, we could use 6 Lunchables and some milk.
Almond milk.
So, on my doorstep, Lunchables, almond milk, oranges, fruit snacks. Like, it was like I won the lottery. It was awesome.
It's and just my like kids, grocery delivery. You order online.
Loved it. My children got to eat that day because of Rachel.
You're welcome, Sophie, Rudy, and Emery.
I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to do our shots. Oh, these are our fancy cups.
This is why I had to bring over wine, because I always drink out of wine glasses. And...
I don't drink wine, but I am fancy, so.
You want to try it? It's rosé.
Rose. No, I'm good. I'm getting over the flu. That would be irresponsible.
You just really don't like alcohol. Oh, did I give you a big one?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You were drinking it for a long time. Okay, anyways, this whole
shot. Oh, my God.
You've been sick. You need a little extra.
I guess I do. And so, yeah, I was sick, and I'm just going to be honest, because I texted you this, too. So I was dying, right? And I couldn't stick to the diet. I couldn't, because all I wanted was soup, and there's freaking noodles in the soup, which is not Whole30 compliant. So I was like, I don't care. I'm going to have the soup.
Yeah.
But, so, you know, I can't just do anything half-ass. So then I text Tyler, and I'm like, get some chocolate ice cream, some cookie dough. Basically all the other bad things in life.
Oh, I thought it just was soup that got you up the road.
No.
I was like, oh, that's nothing.
No,
You're fine.
Oh, no, because if I'm going to cheat, like, we're going to cheat. So, yeah.
So when you were sick, you ate
I went big.
soup and cookie dough and
ice cream. I had some Cheetos. Oh, I had a McDonald's Coke because that is the shit.
Oh, God, I hate Coke.
No, McDonald's Coke, it's like heroin. Like, and I've never done heroin, but it is addicting. Oh, I took one sip and I'm like, oh, it is so good. But so then Monday came around. So I was only going to do it Friday night because we had Costco pizza because that's legit. And I was like, hey, tomorrow. But then I was still dying that day and I was still dying the next day. So I was like, Monday. And you know what? I have stuck to it.
Since Monday, you got back on.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of days.
And I've done it almost a month.
Yeah.
So
you need that.
Doesn't it boost your metabolism?
If you deprive yourself or you're at a caloric steady state, you need to do this with it sometimes. Like spike it and also fast though too on the other end.
This is why I love her because she encourages me to cheat.
You gotta keep your metabolism
going
and guessing because it'll just
like a guessing game.
Yeah,
like what's Minnie gonna eat today?
And then I eat everything, and then I eat moderate for a while, and then
I love
like a
that
high
analogy.
calorie day.
That's gonna be in my brain forever.
Like you want it to go. Whoop.
My metabolism's gonna be speaking to me. It's gonna be like, oh, what are you gonna do today?
Yeah.
I know this is what's gonna happen.
But obviously, you want to equal out your down calorie
so
deficit
you want it to
days
be like this with going
average.
like okay.
Yes.
That makes
or
sense.
if you're trying to lose weight a little
which
bit,
I am
down.
Okay.
So your higher calorie days are not as often.
It was almost a full month. So
yeah.
Anyways, so tonight finally that intro was like 45 minutes, but oh well, it's been a long time. You missed us.
We're doing
Mantel reveal
only for
Sorry,
Amanda.
I interrupted you. Yes, only for me because we've done a lot of work on Rachel's though.
So this was just supposed to be like we're gonna redecorate it.
We were just gonna go to Home Goods and get like a vase, right?
We did a lot more.
Well, I got involved and I'm like,
what do you think about this tile?
Big. Yeah, I had her in Lowe's one night.
Well, no, it started because we painted it, and my fireplace was two-toned, like two different colors, a gray and a white.
The tile, after we painted it white, because we thought maybe after we painted it white, we would like the tile better.
But the tile was also whitish.
White,
it was
the tile looked dirty because it was like a cream.
It was white with like almost like
cream,
a marble grayish in it, maybe.
It just didn't look good with the white. So 24 hours later, I had her in Lowe's and she was spending $100 on new backsplash for the fireplace, and we just went with it.
Yeah, and I bought some other things, didn't I? No, it was the
we
grout
bought
and
two
the
massive
tools
boxes
and the.
It is gorgeous. Like,
so, anyways, that part's done. I'm waiting on my two paintings to arrive from my sister-in-law that I commissioned her to do. She sent me pictures. I love
they're
them.
so gorgeous.
So waiting on those to get there and then put up the final decorations.
Yes.
Oh, and the picture ledge wall.
Yes.
We're gonna do that.
Yes.
So my reveal will come.
So it would have been done in 2 weeks
if you didn't get the flu and we didn't decide to completely not just decorate, but remodel.
Big. Yes. It was like a soft remodel. I love it.
Billy wanted the whole thing stone up to the ceiling, and we have like 16-foot ceiling or something.
I like quickly shot him down in a nice way, even though it is his house. I would have supported it, but I was just like, I don't actually think you want that.
The picture ledge wall, right? I was telling him like we're gonna do that. He's like, well, I want that. I would like that whole wall to be stone. I was like, this house would be so cold.
Why do you want stone? Do you want to live in a castle?
I think so.
There's one up at Black Bob Park. Take him there.
Yes.
There's your castle. But you
It's a
guys
park
are going to
for
be
kids.
moving soon.
Yeah,
So why does he want to stone it all up now? Like, invest in the next house. Billy, we need to talk about your medieval decor issues.
And there's this house on the market with land and a shop and everything he needs, but it's so much stone inside. It wouldn't be a house that I have to remodel up, but it's, I mean, I like
Is it
some,
like a cavernous, like,
I
cave?
like some stone.
I do too, like the stacked stone.
But there's stone everywhere in this house, and I'm like, it just seems so cold, and like,
you feel like you live in a cave.
or like in a wood cabin in the mountains with all the stuff.
How
I don't
does
know.
stone retain like its heat and stuff? I don't know.
I don't know.
I just feel like my house would be freezing.
I don't know. Yeah, exactly. That's why I
Billy,
don't show him the house.
No, we don't live in castles anymore. I mean, some people do, but it's a very small majority, and you're not one of them.
I haven't eaten anything today. It's 7:30 at night, and I'm drinking wine.
I had a shake.
I'm gonna have to maybe
Patting
have
myself on the back.
you drive me home.
That's fine. I can drive you home. We'll get your car tomorrow.
Yeah. No.
She's missed this face, so she's
Mhm.
gonna soak up Amanda while she's healthy. Oh, and P.S. One other little thing. So, no, yesterday morning.
Oh, you're.
So, yeah. First of all, Kansas weather sucks. P.S. Okay. So we had a concrete death trap right in front of our house. That is
I don't know how this happened again.
This is the second time. So it had just started snowing, so it was like slushy, right? It was slushy snow.
But it wasn't icy yet.
No. But I had to go preheat my car because I was gonna go to the gas station, right? So I have on my Uggs, my painting Uggs, and I go out to start the car.
You had to leave in the snowstorm to get more Red Bull.
I did. That's a priority. Anyways, Rachel, you don't understand. I've been at home with my kids for 7 straight days. Like, all of us.
Are you sure you don't need a glass of wine?
Right? If I drank, I'd be an alcoholic by now. But so anyways, so I went to, and like seriously, if I need Red Bull, I don't care if there's a monsoon. If there's an excuse to get me away from my kids that I've been with for 7 straight days, I will walk to Quick Trip. Like, that's how bad
So anyways, you
I needed the break.
attempted to go.
I attempted to go.
Walked out the patio.
Stepped on the step and fell down those stairs. Those concrete stairs.
There's only like 2, right? Or
There's
something,
2.
but
Yes.
like on the first one.
Yes, but that death trap, like this is
Did
the
you
second
fall,
time it's
like
gotten
hit
me.
your back on the
So
stair?
I fell and I hit my scapula, then my spine, then my tailbone, then my neck, and then my head. And as soon as my head hit the step, the concrete step, I was like, lift it up. You weren't supposed to let your head hit. Because the last time I fell, as I was falling, I was like, do not let your head hit the ground. So I kept my head up because I didn't want a head injury, right?
I don't understand how you think about it that quickly.
I have a nursing background, so I know, like,
Don't hit
you
your
know,
head.
yeah, like, I can break things, but no, I don't want to be a vegetable. But so anyways, so I start screaming, right? My phone flies, and I'm like literally on my hands and knees. No, it is funny. Like, if anybody would have filmed this, they would have laughed. I understand that, but it's not. I'm in pain. So anyway, so I'm on the ground at this point, and I'm crawling around, and I'm screaming because Rudy's ass is right in the toy room, the office, like literally on the other side of the door, and I'm screaming because I didn't think I could walk. I hit my head. I'm worried that I'm having an aneurysm or a brain bleed. Something is broken. Maybe I'm getting ready to be paralyzed forever. My life flashed before my eyes, and this had just happened with the plague. So anyways, it was a tough week. So I'm screaming. I crawl up the front steps, and I'm like,
Somebody save me!
Help me! Anyway, so he comes, and I can't find my phone. He tries to walk down those freaking steps, and I'm like, no! It could have been real bad. But so anyways, people, so what happened was, I have that jaw disorder. The fall triggered
The tension in your jaw.
mhm.
Probably because you were so sore and so tight
Well, I
and
had
whatever.
my scapula and my neck, and
And that's all right there.
so I was up I slept for 2 hours last night, and I ended up finally falling asleep on our dog beds.
That's where you slept last night?
Mhm.
You weren't lying when you said
No, yeah. So I have these dog beds. Our dogs don't lay on them because they're bougie and want to lay on the couch. But they've gotten, like, we've used them because they're so comfortable. I put them, like, next to
And you
each
had
other.
your heating pad
and my
down
pillow
there?
and my heating pad. It's the only time I slept last night.
Mm.
I was literally in the bathtub crying, like moaning, because it was so bad. It's like a Charlie horse in your jaw that shoots down. I'd taken muscle relaxers, I'd taken naproxen, I'd taken ibuprofen. Like, I was at the point where I'm like, I might overdose and I don't even care. Like, I just need this to go away. But 9:30, I noticed it had finally, like...
This morning?
Yes, there was some relief after I fell asleep on the dog beds. The dog beds cured me.
How's your jaw feel tonight?
It's a little sore. I have my gum, just in case. But yeah, I'm hoping that tonight I sleep.
So
but the
that's
real
what we've been up to.
Yeah, we've been up to.
What have I been up to while you
what
have
have you
been...
been doing while I was dying? What did you do? I hope you did something fun. She probably sat around and worried about me.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, you did.
I did. I texted you to see how you were doing.
And you kept.
And I told Tyler.
Thoughtful.
I told Tyler if he needed to come live in our basement for a few days.
And I was like, oh hell no! You're the only one that is healthy. You're gonna take care of our asses. Like, I didn't even want to go when he was like, I made you guys doctor's appointments. I'm like, just leave me here. Let me die in this chair. I didn't even want to go to the doctor. Like, walking into Hy-Vee from the car sounded like walking across Egypt. That's how sick I was.
Oh,
I was like, just take the kids.
We didn't really do anything last weekend.
Well, the weather's been shitty.
Yeah, we stayed in a lot. We had a family night on Friday night, and
so when you say family night, you and Billy and the kids?
Yeah, and the girls. Okay. So we do like
Play-Doh?
No, we have family like dinner and movie night.
Oh, that's...
And so usually I was like, oh, we're gonna order a pizza, and Peyton's like, I don't want pizza. I want Chipotle. So I was like, I want rice and beans. She loves rice and beans.
Oh, that's so funny.
So we got Chipotle and watched The Incredibles or something. I don't know.
Oh, the family? There's like 2 boys and a girl, and the parents are like former superheroes. We've watched a lot of Disney movies. So
that's what we did Friday.
Sad but true. I'm gonna parent shame myself.
I don't think we did anything Saturday. I don't know.
What? No, we were sick. We were dying.
And then I've just been momming and working and busy. Monday I had mops. Monday.
I did
come over and give
you groceries. It was Monday. It was right after you left there.
Oh, yeah. I don't know what I've been doing.
Being a mom, it's that same grind where you're like, it's today Monday or Friday. It doesn't really matter.
Laundry. More laundry. Cleaning the same toys up.
I've had the same load of laundry in my washing machine for 3 days in a row, and I just keep putting rods back in and putting a little vinegar to soak up that mildew smell and starting it back up. And then with the best intentions,
I need to come over this week.
Today is going to be the day that I switch this, and then it doesn't happen.
I'll come over. When?
Yeah, I haven't seen my sister wife. We haven't done any. I didn't want to give her the influenza,
and I didn't want it. So
no, I even told her, I'm like, stay away.
It's been a week. That's why I was like, do you need anything? She's like, no, you don't want this. Don't come near us. And I was like,
no.
I wasn't going to come near you. I was like, no, drop something off on the porch, whatever you need.
So, real fast, that's what I was going to say. So, our kids are always like, hey, you want to have a movie night? And me and Tyler are like, oh, you're talking to us? Oh, sorry, you guys, you have to get to bed early because you have something going on tomorrow. We don't know what it is, but there's something going on tomorrow. Because
it's a surprise. You got to wake up early.
Right? There's two. Number one, we both hate kid movies. Not all of them. Not all of them. But the ones he likes, I don't like, and the ones that I like, he doesn't like, right? And actually, he's much more pickier than I am about this. Because I don't really care. Well, second, our kids talk through the whole freaking movie. So we watched Togo 2 weeks ago together. It was a dog movie and it was sad, and I can always tell when Tyler's getting like he's feeling it, because he was all over our dogs. He left his chair and came and sat on the couch, and he's holding them, and I'm like, that movie hit you in a certain spot, didn't it? Feeling guilty.
Oh man.
And the kids, they wouldn't shut up. I'm like, why do we even do this? Why? Yeah. Let's just all sit around and talk. That's okay. Let's just talk. But we don't need to have this whole, we're going to watch a movie and then not watch it.
Yeah, that would be annoying.
Yeah, it is. It is. Especially...
We tried to sit down and watch it for a little bit.
Will Peyton watch the movie? Will she be quiet and watch the movie?
If you kind of help narrate through it with her.
Look what's happening with Nemo. Or,
keep paying attention. Oh, is Dory going to find her mom? Or whatever, yeah.
Rudy's still like that with the books. Yeah. So is Emery.
So should we go down and show them?
Yes. We're gonna, so mantle reveal. We have to lug Angelo downstairs, and I have to try and not fall down those stairs because I just feel like this is my current situation. And we will see you downstairs
for the big mantle reveal.
And I'll tell you my budget.
Oh, yeah. You mean how much you spent?
Yes, how much I spent.
Your budget was under 200, right? Is that what the goal was?
I think. I don't even remember. But it's below that. We'll see you in a second. Okay, I think it's going.
Yes, we're back.
Our clamp is blocked.
Camera's over there.
Yes. Oh, camera's over here. Right?
On this side, right?
Okay, yes, it is. You're right. So,
we're at the mantle.
We're at the mantle.
Fireplace.
So, in a second, we will take this off, Angelo, and we will let you see the full thing. But for now, this is what you're going to see.
Put it up a little bit so they can see more of the decor.
Oh, there we go. See? Okay, so let me go over everything really fast. So, this and this and this I found. Oh, and I found sweatpants with this. It's not a good look. So, I got from Home Goods. This black basket up there I had, and I distressed it. I went back with white paint and I whitewashed it because I wanted it to, it looked cheap, solid black. I actually got it for Christmas decor. I got it for Christmas decor. It was on the bottom of my fireplace. So I wanted to make it, like, I just whitewashed. I made it more dimensional.
Yeah.
The picture, so the picture on this side, the botanical, and the picture over here. So I have a book that I asked for Christmas like 2 years ago of botanical prints. It's really cool. Like,
you asked for it?
Yeah, I asked for it for my mom. Of course I did.
Thanks, Yaya.
Thanks, Yaya. She does decor too. So, I love botanicals. I've loved them since I was little and didn't know what they were called. And so I knew I wanted something, but I didn't know like what, and I didn't want to spend a ton of money. So I went and got my book. And I had one of these frames that I painted it black, and the other frame I got at Walmart for like $7. Then these little vases, these two vases, and these two candlesticks, they were from Hobby Lobby, and the candlesticks. So I had seen candlesticks like this at Pottery Barn. Once again, I think they were around $125.
I'm sorry, what?
For candlesticks. Yes, people, candlesticks.
What?
And at first, I didn't like the thin candlesticks. In fact, I sent Tyler a picture of a mantle, like, inspiration. And I'm like, but not the thin candlesticks, because I don't like those. And he's like, I don't either.
And now they're on.
And now I love them. So, I saw these at Pottery Barn. And I was like, not at Pottery Barn, online at Pottery Barn. Because, you know, I don't do Pottery Barn. So, but they're heavy. They're like wrought iron.
Oh, yeah. They are really heavy.
Yeah. So, I just Hobby Lobby that week happened to have all of their tabletop accessories on sale. So one was $6.50 and the other was $8.50.
Sweet.
Yeah. I really like them. They have like more of a modern look, I feel like. And so that was also from Home Goods. Actually, it was in clearance section of Home Goods. You can get it down. Yeah. I wasn't sure. Oh, look, the tag is still on.
Oh,
yeah. See,
that was in the back.
Yeah, so this is not anything I would normally choose, right? But I really liked the geometric. I like the gold. And look, you can see right here. It was $29.99. This was probably the most expensive accessory I got, but it's heavy. Like, it's a solid piece. And I didn't even have to buy succulents to put in it. It came with succulents. Yes.
That all of this was
yes,
the
that
bowl
whole
and
thing.
the succulents?
Yes. So when I initially saw that, I actually think that's in the right spot.
Really?
When I initially saw it, I was like, do I like it? Do I not? And I'm like, but the succulent's already there. And then I'm like, maybe I'll be for Rachel's mantle. And then I'm like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm sorry.
So it was supposed to be for
No, it wasn't.
I already have tall.
Yes. But so, the mirror too. I love this mirror. This is what initially was my inspiration. I love it. I love it.
That's the first piece you bought. And
that
then
was
you
the first
everything
piece,
around it.
and that was my major chunk of my budget.
Right, the one you got for.
I sent Rachel a picture of this mirror. Where was the mirror?
Pottery Barn.
Pottery
you already
Barn.
told us that on the last one.
Oh, did I? I don't remember.
Yes, on the we did on the I don't know what video, but you posted it.
No, not about the mirror. It was about my Pottery Barn hatred.
No, it was about the mirror.
Oh, okay.
Because you had a coupon.
That's right. Okay, sorry. I'm just...
You used your 40%
The
off coupon at
sickness has
Hobby Lobby.
The sickness has obviously affected
I don't know what
mine.
video it was in.
I don't
I
either.
think it was our
But anyways,
eyeshadow one.
so with my coupon, I got that for 74 or something. Yeah. Pottery Barn, it was 400.
That's ridiculous.
I know. And I sent you the Pottery Barn pic. Identical.
It's the same mirror.
Yeah. But so anyways, so that was my initial inspiration. And I had to fill a bunch of nail holes, but I cannot find the paint that goes in this room.
You can't even see him.
So I'm going to have to mix my own again.
It's okay.
But, so anyways, so.
Can we talk about how Emery was just in here and you were like, Emery, we're going to film and Mommy can't pick you up because Mommy's back is hurt. And Miss Rachel can't pick you up either because everybody's going to start thinking that you're her kitten, not mine.
Yeah, because Rachel always picks her up. And with my back,
I was like,
seriously
oh, I
do
can't
it.
pick you up.
Well, I mean, if you really want to, but I just look like a lazy mom.
But your back's hurt.
I've been accused of worse things. But, okay, so does anybody want to guess how much this whole mantle look cost? Hey, Tyler.
You're going to tell us?
Yeah.
Or does he know how much you spent?
Tyler, do you want to guess?
What?
How much do you think I spent on this mantle?
You spent 170 bucks.
No. I didn't spend that much. I think one of the receipts had something that was not for the mantle.
He's like adding the receipts in his head.
No, because he looked on the bank account. I'm sure that's what he did. But, okay, but so, Tyler, how much, if you looked at this, how much would you think?
I'm the wrong person to ask. It looks amazing, but I have no idea how much things like that cost.
Rachel, okay, there's nobody else to ask. Emery doesn't even understand, like, change.
300-ish?
Yeah, okay.
Would be like
Right?
a good
So,
guess amount.
I spent right around $150.
Under your 200 goal.
Under my 200 goal. And
because you wanted the big mirror piece.
yes, and so the thing was, once
if you take the mirror out of it, it's what, only 75 bucks.
Yeah. Once I got when I first got the mirror, because that was the first piece, I was like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to stick to this budget? But
the prints you
the
already
prints,
had,
yeah, the prints, the
basket you already
frames, the
had.
baskets, like those little vases. So I only shop at Hobby Lobby. Like I only buy stuff from Hobby Lobby when it's on sale. Not like paint because it's like $1 or something. I can do that.
But like the decor stuff.
But the decor stuff, I'm
frames.
like, yes,
we went for frames.
we went and got stuff for her, and I'm like, this is what's on sale. This is what we're getting. Like, wait till next week if there's something else you want because it'll go on sale.
Right.
So these little vases were on sale at the time, and I'm sure I still have. So this originally was $13.99, but it was half price, so it was $7. Yeah, that's not bad.
That's cute.
Yeah, and this actually, this was supposed to go into Sophie's room.
This reminds me kind
It's
of.
like metal though, almost.
I know, ceramic, but it's textured.
Yeah. So this was supposed to go into Sophie's room, but I didn't have time to paint it. So now it's mine. So, yeah, sweatpants with this sweater is a really good look.
Hey, I got my sweats on. Oh, I can't even lift my leg up because my legs are so sore.
Yeah, it's way too high.
I
So,
worked out.
two things I want to say. When and Rachel and I talked about this, because her husband actually does the same thing with landscaping. So, I was taught that when you decorate, I do a lot of
landscape.
I do a lot of vignettes, and vignettes are these little cluster like pieces. That's like my strength, or these little vignettes, if you will. And that's kind of how I create a room. I create a room in little sections, right? That's how I work. So when you do a vignette, or when you're decorating or doing a gallery wall or anything like that, you want to set objects in odd numbers, unless it's a pair. So, and this rule drives me nuts. So, like if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's 5 on this side, and you count the basket because it's actually touching the picture, right? If it was hung higher and it wasn't like a part of the group, then you wouldn't count it. That's Meredith. She wants
some attention.
She's a camera whore. That's what she wants. This little section, I count it differently. So this side, I would count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? This is 1, that's okay. This is 1. Does that make sense? But even if you add them up all together, it's still 7. So it's still an odd number. The reason, I don't remember the exact lot.
There's 6 if you count the candles as 1.
No, candles are 2. Each candle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's when I was in interior design school,
better. It makes more sense.
yes,
I've
so there's
seen
a
it
reason.
on his
Yes,
drawings.
there's like a scientific reason. It's something about the eye takes in odd numbers better.
Aesthetically
Yes.
pleasing.
Yes. So I am a like stickler for that. In fact, that's why I added that little tiny succulent, because I'm like, no, it's not odd. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, this is a new addition, kind of. Like, you sent me a picture of your fireplace when you were done with it a long time ago, and I don't think that was on there.
Was it not?
Mm-mm.
I love this. This has no healing power or anything. I just like it. Except I got it at Home Goods. Somebody, I think they wrote
15.
My kids did not do that.
15.
Because it was
from
there.
home.
Did you just clarify that had no healing power?
Yes, I did. Because I didn't want them to think that I was like, oh, this
You
is
should have said on video how it has such healing power, and then Tyler could have, like, you know, taken it to work and healed. Like
carried it around.
with her.
Okay,
all
if
the
that has
positive
healing
vibes.
powers, it hasn't been working because
You've been sick.
we all had the plague. So, one other thing I want to say, when you go to decorate a mantle or a shelf or a picture ledge, do not look at it like it's one-dimensional. So I know you can't tell from here, but all of my accessories, they are pushed up at different, like pushed back, pushed forward. They're all at different points because that creates depth. And that, did that just get higher? I swear to God it did. Okay, even I have to stand on my tiptoes.
Like, really short.
But, so anyways, so that creates depth and you don't want it all on that same plane. And if you look up close, you might think, like if I was to get real close to those vases, I would think, those look really close to the edge because they are. But when you take it all as a whole, it doesn't look like that. And you want to create balance with placement. You want to create balance with height, different heights. So the basket, right? That's hung on the wall because I needed to create height on this side because the candlesticks were on the other side. So I needed something. Yeah, no, why are you laughing at me?
Because I'm sitting here just getting drunk and you're just like teaching everybody about this. And I'm
This
just
is like every day.
and I'm like, you're so excited about this. And I'm like, just
I
do
am-
mine and I'll just sit here and
And
drink
it's just like,
mine.
I'm getting hammered. I don't care what the F she does. So
she's like all into this, like, see the height and the
I love-
dimension. I'm
well,
like,
I thought she was smiling like she was enjoying it more than normal. And I'm like, look, she's into it. Let me just think
I
that.
was just laughing at how like into it you
Because
were.
I love it. Okay, so the candlesticks, the basket, now there's height on both sides, right? The other thing, this big succulent gold thing over here, that has a lot of weight to it, right? So I needed this side to look weighty as
With
well.
the basket.
Which is why these are all clustered together because it gives it more weight. Does that make sense? So when you're decorating something, number one, I don't like to do like symmetrical. I think that's boring. I think it looks very traditional.
Well, you're not really supposed to do symmetrical-ish.
I mean, some people do. That's some people's style. It's never been mine, because I like too many things.
So anyways, this is Amanda's gorgeous
But
mantle.
when it's not symmetrical, you have to work with the balance and the height and everything. So this is what I came up with. Less than $200, actually, like $150. My husband thought that I was going to spend an astronomical amount of money.
Hi, wait. Okay, so on mine, excluding the tile, what did we spend? What did I spend at Hobby Lobby so far? Do you remember?
I don't even remember.
But that was also for the picture ledge. Well, I can't. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, because
Okay.
it
I'll
was
figure
still
it out.
less than, I think it was less than $100 for everything. We got quite a bit of stuff.
Oh, it was. Yeah, I can look
And
at
then
my
we went to the
credit card.
thrift store, and the picture,
Oh.
they're golden retrievers. They're not Cujo. No.
Whoa,
Like
girl.
the wind blows and they're like, I'm going to take it down.
Who is it?
Gosh. Okay, so
Who is it?
anyways, so this is my mantle reveal.
Yes.
My style in the past has been Farmhouse. This is not Farmhouse. I don't know what this is called. Pawn, you know, my friend Pawn. For 2 years, she was my friend. I called her Fawn because it was PH, and I'm like, sure, it's Fawn. No, it's Pawn with a P. Pawn. So,
I was glad to hear you say it one day, and I was like, oh yeah, okay.
yeah, 'cause you didn't know, did you?
No,
No, 2 years. She was at my house around Christmas time. I was like, Fawn, and she's like, did you just call me Fawn? And I'm like, that's what I've been calling you for like 2 years.
Hey.
Yeah, I guess I don't enunciate enough, but flew for 2 years. Anyways, Fawn,
Hilarious.
I texted her a picture and she's like, because we have like a decor like thing going. She's like, this is my favorite mantle of yours. And I'm like, oh, bless your little heart. And then I'm like, I don't know what it's called. And she's like, I think it's kind of boho farmhouse. And I'm like, I don't want to use the word farmhouse, but I guess I could get on board. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. It's Amanda.
Amanda. Yeah.
And I'm one of a kind.
Amanda.
Just like the style. You're so getting drunk.
I haven't eaten anything
She's
today.
Gonna be so much funner. Because we have another video to film.
Oh God.
Oh Lord. She's gonna like start doing toe touches. Like she can keg stands in my sink
Hey,
next.
I'm supposed to teach Sophie how to do toe touches.
Oh, her toe touch is legit.
Is it good?
Yeah, like it's almost Rachel. So Rachel has the best toe touch I've ever seen in my entire life. Like seriously.
True.
Like
I was
she
numb
would
for
pop
that.
it and we're like,
I can't do that anymore. Especially right now
feel like
because
you
I'm so
probably
sore.
could. Yeah, I can't do it right now because that fall.
Well, I can't even lift
could
my legs
never do
to
that
go
kind of a
up the
toe touch.
stairs. Like that hurts. Ooh, that would be a good.
I'm not gonna start practicing toe. I would pee my pants. But anyways, so
If you weren't hurt, I would totally, not on film, but not on film.
no.
We would totally be doing toe touches.
I'll do it on the trampoline, and every time I do it on the trampoline, I pee. That is true. Like, I'm not even kidding. I need to start wearing, like, Depends to jump on the trampoline.
We should end this, and we should start a nice video before I pour myself another glass.
This was random, but it was our
So,
mantle reveal.
And we had to catch up with
And
you.
we had a big break. Yeah,
So you
missed
need
us.
to like and
Like,
subscribe,
ring the bell,
and share.
and guess what? Our next video, we're doing our drawing.
Yes,
the big
for a big
winner.
giveaway.
So that's what we're gonna say right now. You have until.
Well, we're gonna post this tomorrow morning or tonight or
Yes. But you have until
Friday midnight.
Yes, the contest is ending. So our last video was the makeup giveaway. The Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette, everything.
Mascara,
Yes.
eyeliner,
Everything. So
Stuff.
you have until Friday night at midnight.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day. Ooh, that would be a good Valentine's present. Treat yourself. But it's free. Anyways, to enter, right? If you
Right.
don't know the contest rules, go watch the last video because we need to wrap this up.
Yep.
So subscribe, like, ring the bell, follow us at Instagram at Working for Free. She's drunk, and we will see you on another video. Oh my God, she just spilled wine on my couch.
It's a yoga mat, not the couch. Rose, bye.